Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one furry boy, Never! And you're watching The Never Show. Yes, the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, and the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. I mean, why ask why? Why wouldn't you want to slap a third eye button on your forehead, kids? Please don't slap them anywhere else. We have gotten some complaints. Some people just don't understand. Forehead only. Please don't sue me. I'm sitting on a chair that was in a dumpster last week. Just to be honest with you. And before we get started, I'd like to thank you all for subscribing and staying subscribed anyway. I don't know what I do to deserve you guys. I wish I could make everybody happy, but I can't. And I'm sorry that whatever I did made these people leave. I wish I could do everybody a solid and be awesome for everybody, but I can't. And you guys staying and viewing and liking makes me feel truly blessed. And it's better than I deserve and more than I ever thought I should get. I also want to just support PewDiePie. You know, I'm doing this because I really like to see an individual creator win against the network. Where it's just one guy creating like I'm doing in his own space. And not a giant network with hundreds of talents. And so, yeah, you clicked on that impeccable thumbnail. You don't need any more digression from me. Let's get right into that film, shall we? And today's film is The Green Book. It is a PG-13 movie. It is 2 hours and 10 minutes. I kind of like that nice roundness there. Really serves my OCD. If I have OCD at all, I don't know. It's a biography comedy drama. It is from director Peter Farrelly of, you know, Something About Mary, Osmosis Jones, and Dumb and Dumber, both movies. And you know him. He usually comes with his brother. I don't remember what his brother's name is, but writers were Nick Valagora, I have trouble with names, and Brian Hayes Curry, along with Peter Farrelly, our director, who co-wrote this thing. I believe the writing was very beautiful. I don't know what these guys do to write together. I think there should be more of it in this world. My cast, and we're going to keep the cast brief tonight because I'm tired. It's already 9 o'clock in the evening here, and I don't want to bore you with a bunch of names, but there's only 3 people you really need to know in this movie. And it's Viggo Mortensen as Tony Lip, Mahershala Ali as Dr. Don Shirley, and Linda Cardellini as Dolores. And if I got any of these names wrong, make sure you put it in the comments, you know. I know I'm bad at these things, but I'll try not to torture you too much tonight. Our production companies were Participant Media, DreamWorks, which I was really shocked to see this as a DreamWorks film. Ambient Partners, Interfee Pictures, and Wessler Entertainment, our distributor here in the good old United States of America. God bless America, land that I love. Universal Pictures. The special effects were done by exceptional minds. I didn't really know this film needed special effects. I mean, the story was so beautiful. I cannot gush enough about the writing. The juxtapose, the positions of white bigotry versus black bigotry and all this stuff. And now that I say that, you know me, I don't do racially charged movies, politically charged movies. they're not my bag, and here I am reviewing it for you. Mind, this movie does have crash language. If you're a younger viewer, you might want to ask mom and dad before you go see this. Just to be honest with you. I wish more movies were like this. Viggo Mortensen and Mahershala Ali are beautiful together. They have chemistry. You love them. You hate them. And you realize what it was like. And I feel enlightened and blessed to have seen this movie. I understand why this is an 8.3 on IMDb and an 81% certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. If you haven't seen this, when it comes out on the 19th on DVD, I highly recommend that you go get this. I found myself in a place that I didn't expect to go to. And that's always something that's great. And I lost myself in the narrative. I'm going to be honest with you. I came into this movie a little bigoted because I was worried about the racial component of this movie. The Green Book is, for a lack of a better thing, was a driver's guide in the 50s and late 60s for black people. And it told them the safe motels and the safe lodgings and the safe places to camp and the safe places to go eat because people were bigoted. And I fear that we're getting back to being bigoted about things. And I think more people should see this and be reminded of how it was back then so we don't go back to that. I'm sorry if I got a little preachy on this one. It's just the way I feel. And I'm glad that I can be honest with you as an audience. I do want to see what CinemaSins thinks just because I do feel dazed and dazzled of the decadence of a beautiful, well-made movie. But sometimes I got to let people pick apart things for me. But I don't think they're ever going to pick apart this movie, just to be honest with you. I'm going to say this is a definite TV watch. I'm going to definitely DVD buy this because I have already got a copy. And I would have loved to have seen this in the theaters. I wish that I wasn't so worried about going to a racially charged movie, just to be honest with you. I wish I had done this sooner. With all that said, hey, like what you like. Don't let YouTube tell you what to like. If you like this, click that like button. If not, hey, I'll try better next time. Remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. Tell me your realities, your fan fictions, your tales of ennui, your tales of yay. Tell me if you love this movie, if you hated this movie, and why. I'd like to know. And you know I have to ask, we have an Amazon, we have a Patreon. We cannot do this without viewer support like yours. It's not without your donations that are keeping this channel afloat. I cannot stress enough that how much good your donations do. You don't realize how little I have to do so much. Thank you so very much. And with all that said, if you want to see more of this nonsense, make sure you click that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!